Hey Nova Nation, I'm Victoria Newsome, ready to bring you the highlights from across Villanova Athletics. Welcome back to this week's edition of the Wildcat Rewind, presented by Friends of Nova. On Saturday, Villanova men's lacrosse pulled off a big upset, defeating number 9 Yale 13-11 at home. This is the Wildcats' second top 10 win in their last 4 games, their first since the win against number 4 Denver in the 2024 Big East semifinal. Matt Licata led the charge with 4 goals, including 2 in each half, while Luke Raymond contributed with 2 key goals to keep the Wildcats in control. Anthony Wilson was crucial in goal, making 2 critical saves in the final minutes to seal the victory. The Cats took a 7-4 lead into halftime, boosted by a quick burst of goals in the final seconds of the second quarter. Yale fought back in the third, narrowing the gap to 1, but Villanova responded. Licata added another in the third, and Nicholas Lucchese's empty netter with just 7 seconds left on the clock locked in the win. They'll head to Colgate this Saturday. And Matt Licata joins us right now. Congrats in the win on Saturday against Yale. You tied your career high of 4 goals. How did it feel to step up in such a big moment and secure the win for your team?
Yeah, it felt great. It starts with all the guys around me. In the previous week, we didn't play as well as we wanted to. It was a big team effort. Everyone kind of wanted to play a little bit selfish, kind of, a little too excited in the first game. And being able to, see everyone want to play with each other, allow and trust each other to make the plays that we needed to make to beat Yale, who we haven't beaten since 2019, felt pretty great.
That's awesome. And then in your next focus in the game against Colgate, what's the biggest lesson you learned from that game or the games before that you want to carry in?
Yeah, I would say, continuing to play as a team, taking each play at a time, not worrying about the end result right away, and being able to play as an offense, drag out the shot clocks. Going into Yale, it's a little bit of a different team. We're going to need to be able to spin the ball a little bit more, rely less on just beating our individual matchups. So we're hoping to hone in on that, watch a little bit of film, and get ready for them this week. It's going to be a different opponent.
As a team captain, and you've been a part of this program for many years now, how do you feel like this program has shaped you and the person you are, and what is the mindset in this final season for you?
Yeah, I'd say this program has shaped me into a more mature individual. Been here for 5 years now. Seeing a different group of guys every year has been really, really important to my growth and success here. And I would say taking each game one at a time is really important for us. Not worrying about what the end result will be just quite yet. Taking each practice one step at a time, and hopefully, the results will show in the end, making the tournament for the first time since I've been here, and taking home a Big East title.
Awesome. And what do you want to share to any Villanova fans that want to come out and support Villanova Lacrosse this season?
Yeah, it means a lot to us. The energy on the sidelines and in the stands is really important, and we'd love to see you guys there.
Good luck, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
In women's lacrosse, the Cats beat St. Joe's 14-10 on Wednesday. The Wildcats responded quickly after falling behind 3-0, scoring 6 unanswered goals. Freshman Leslie Iorio led the offense with 4 goals, while Sammy Carey contributed 7 points. The Cats were up 9-4 at halftime, and despite a late push from the Hawks, Villanova held on for the win. The Cats then faced a tough challenge against number 14 ranked Navy, falling just short in a 16-17 loss. Elena Torres led the charge with 4 goals and 6 points, while Sydney Pappas and Bella Pacelli both scored 3 goals each. The Cats are now 2-1 on the season and will host Stony Brook at Villanova Stadium on Monday, February 19th at 1 p.m. Villanova softball finished the Joan Joyce Classic with a 3-1 record, improving to 5-4 on the season. After a 5-1 loss to Louisville on Friday, the Cats opened with a 1-0 statement win over number 25 Florida Atlantic. In that game, freshman Lexi Coburn tossed a complete game shutout. Alexa Raphael had 2 hits and scored the game's only run. Against Minnesota, the Cats secured a 10-8 victory behind Ava Munkin's clutch 3-run homer, her first collegiate blast, while Miranda Runco led the offense with 3 hits and 3 RBIs. Kat Gallant earned the win in relief, striking out 4. The Cats closed the weekend with a 3-0 shutout over Dartmouth, and Coburn dominated again, allowing just 2 hits in a complete game effort, while Ava Franz provided the offensive spark with a solo homer. Softball heads to the Clemson Classic this weekend, where they will play Clemson, Elon, and Marshall. Down in Puerto Rico, Villanova baseball opened the season in warmer weather, but finished with a 1-2 record at the Puerto Rico Challenge, falling to Virginia and Michigan. The Cats started strong with a 10-6 win over Rice. Freshman John Friedag delivered a clutch 2 RBI single in the 9th, while Bobby Olson dominated on the mound with 7 strikeouts over 6 innings. In a close game against Virginia, the Wildcats tied it 1-1 through 6, but a 2-run 6 gave the Cavaliers a 3-1 win. Villanova struggled to find momentum in the finale against Michigan, losing 19-0. Some standout moments included Luke McCullough's 7 strikeouts in 5 strong innings and Braden Leonard's first career home run in the win over Rice. Tyler Shaw and Austin Lemon continued their hot hitting to start the season. In women's hoops, Villanova secured a 62-56 win over DePaul on Wednesday, with Maddie Weber leading the way with a career-high 30 points. The Cats held a slim 30-28 lead at halftime and used Weber's clutch play to seal the victory. Jasmine Basco added 10 points and 5 assists, while Caitlin Oriole grabbed 13 rebounds. On Sunday, Villanova extended their winning streak with a 57-42 win at Xavier. A dominant second half led by Basco and Laura Edmondson, who surpassed 1,000 career points, helped the Wildcats outscore the Musketeers 37-25 after the break. Weber chipped in 13 points, and Villanova's defense held Xavier to just 28.6% shooting. They are back at home tonight hosting Georgetown, and tip-off inside the Finn is set for 7 p.m. In men's hoops, the crowd went bananas after Tyler Perkins' game-winning three-pointer with just under 10 seconds left lifted Villanova to a 73-71 victory over number 9 St. John's. The Red Storm had a chance to respond, but the Wildcats' defense stood firm. Luca Poplar led the way with 22 points, while Eric Dixon contributed 17 points and 4 assists in the crucial win. The victory marked the 3rd home win over a top 25 team this season. However, Villanova couldn't keep up the momentum in their next outing, falling 75-62 to Providence. On to the track, Villanova Track and Field took on the Eagle Invite Invitational and the David Henry Valentine Invitational in Boston. On the women's side, Olivia Allen set a personal best of 55.8 seconds in the 400 meters, moving into the Big East top 8. Margaret Carroll also posted a PR in the 3K with a time of 9 minutes and 19.45 seconds. In the 60-meter hurdles, sophomore Ajane Thompson placed 3rd with a time of 8.53 seconds and ran 25.3 seconds in the 200 meters. Bella Walsh led the Wildcats in the mile with a season-best time of 4 minutes and 44.55 seconds. In the weight throw, senior Alex Payne recorded a season best of 17.36 meters, ranking 7th in school history. For the men, sophomore Dan Waukee made history with a time of 2 minutes and 17.77 seconds in the 1,000 meters, ranking as the 3rd fastest indoor time in NCAA history. Junior Luke Rakowitz set personal best in the 200 meters and 400 meters, solidifying his spot in the Big East top 6. And senior Justin Miller won the long jump with a distance of 7.10 meters. In the pool, water polo earned a 16-13 win over Siena, improving to 7-5. Emily McKenzie led with 6 goals and 3 assists, while Sarah Withers contributed 3 assists and 3 steals. Despite an early 3-0 deficit, the Wildcats fought back to tie it at 7-7 at half and took the lead in the 3rd. They finished in style, outscoring Siena 5-3 in the 4th. Grayson Carey also made 7 saves. The game also highlighted Every Mind Matters, promoting mental health awareness. The Cats next compete in the Convergence Tournament in California on February 28th and March 1st. Thank you so much for watching this week's edition of the Wildcat Rewind presented by Friends of Nova. Make sure to come out and support Villanova Athletics, and as always, go Cats!